But I spent 3 days in the hospital, and Evelyn never came to visit. And that was the first time I realized I may not know who I'm dealing with. Of course, she made amends a few days later when I was home after surgery by bringing drugs. But I got sent out for the second one, freshly off the surgery. So now I'm driving her truck, and my surgical arm with these like Civil War bandages are hanging off, and it's freaking kids out on the street. And I feel like a funked out superhero looking for a last chance to be daring. And it's a stick shift, so I'm trying to shift the stick with my broken arm and drive with the good arm. And I feel like a vampire on a coat come down at 5:30 a.m. And all I'm thinking is, man, I'm going to go give blood right now. And I'm going to go to the sperm bank. And I'm going to give plasma. I'm going to do all this shit. I'm so happy. A week after that, we went to her madam's house while she was away on business. And I got a general's tour of the place, you know? It kind of looked like a funeral parlor. Of course, we did drugs and slept in her madam's bed. But that's where I really discovered the great Stevie Wonder album, Inner Visions. And while I was on the come down, I'm sitting there and I have this vision of this plow made out of black snakes mulching up records of soil. And at this point, I am still in love, laminated by desire. Another 2-day binge, a month later, Evelyn and I are fucking like two wounded, retarded seals. Now, come down sex is sometimes like this. You just pick your least familiar animal and you imitate it. So she's still crying, and I'm still grunting. And the room is filled with this smoky dawn like a plastic sunrise is stapled on the sky, shining through the window. I stop pounding, and I look inside her throat, and it's full of these blisters and disgusting pus. Oh my God, we've got to get you to a hospital. So now I'm driving in the morning, driving her to the ER near her apartment in her house, and I'm munching a balance bar to keep myself from throwing up in another come down, and I look over, and there she is, and she's all swollen like the elephant girl. Her neck is all contorted, and I just look over, and I pat her hand, and she gargles.